Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Eindhoven country. Playing face pointing down the bottom, we've got gardening lelic with Soviets who's got airborne troops, mechanized support, and a guard motor. Master Steve with US forces who's got airborne, heavy cavalry, and infantry. On the top side, we've got Randy Lahey with OKW elite armored locked in, and Tim also with OKW locked into breakthrough. I believe this is random team on both sides. In terms of rankings, Master Steve is 26. Gardening Lelic 8. Who's this? Tim is 7. And whoever the last guy is, Randy Lahey, I guess it is. 52. Changed his name, so on the website, so I didn't know who I was dealing with.
Get fire on that infantry! Ready for battle!
So the combat engineers want to complete the capture here. Google says no, 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 no. Not on my watch.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
I'm gonna make him work for it. Conscripts coming up in support though, so Cooper's gonna need to get out of here. Fortunately, he is kind of caught in the middle of things. Awkward engagement. Okay, Cooper not doing the best, chipping away at units from heavy cover. A little bit of a cut-off attempt by this conscript. Don't know if he'll be able to make it stick. Maybe. Should be able to beat these guys firing from light cover, but actually there's another squad coming in as well. Another squad coming in from this side too, so it's just bringing numbers into these fights and they're winning them. Slow to react with the stern piles. British not backing away. I wonder if he wants to like wire off some of this heavy cover before he gets out of there. Riflemen coming in and they're blowing these falconers. That's a really late retreat from Randy. Cost him a squad. Slow reaction times. Either way though, Axis with superior map control right now. They got the ally cut off, disconnecting the munitions. So look at the KD ratios. Master Steve doing well, gardening not so well.
Combat unit ready.
Okay, here comes the 2-2-1 for Randy. Feels like this may be a little bit late, right? Maybe like 30 seconds or so.
Regimental HQ for mechanized units will be here.
I have seen Master Steve in the past pretty quick to maybe like supervise out an A half track or something like that. But in this particular instance, he was putting a mid ambo, but cancels it. Captain's on the field though, so he's not going to be able to supervise. Captain's bar though, doing some nice chip damage to the 2-2-1.
Enemy fire!
Still, both teams with a solid control of their fuel.
The command vehicle has
A
converted
bit of
to
harass on the
static building.
immunities each, but it's not as important usually. Set down a Sternpine med crate back there, that's interesting.
Orders complete.
So 4 Fusiliers on top of the Kerbal. It's more than we usually see. A lot of early units here from Tim. No anti-tank grenades for gardening lelic, so can't like snare that for the kill, but it's going to be a very fast quad from him. Already got the half-track in the build. So you say usually like the 223 pretty good at like chasing down squads, retreating from far off spots, but able to get the conscripts in the middle. That was a bit sloppy. Very late retreat. Unforced error there for gardening lelic.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
Getting the medics upgraded now. Okay, double A half-tracks for the Allies. Axis not very well prepared for this. Tim went for a machine gun instead of a Raketen. So he's probably not going to have a counter for quite some time. Meanwhile, Randy's building a Puma, which you don't see too often. Went for Mechanized alongside the 221.
Ready to deploy.
Smart driving from the Kerbal, but smart thinking from gardening lelic coming back this way, so there's no path to escape.
Supply half-track is in action.
A
Standing
great
by
idea.
for
Oh,
setting
look
of
at that guy.
command post.
Go floating around. Getting his ray gun on. Comes the Puma. Still no anti-tank grenades, rather, for gardening lelic. Looks like the Puma's too scared to test that. Gonna charge past them and try to get some damage on the quad. Did kill off the sandbags though, so it's pretty handy.
Ready for action.
Triple cap against the Allies here.
Orders.
I've been trying to branch out, go for the edge, but
Take your flanking us.
hampered by a mine.
Weapon rack is now
Interesting to see Master Steve, you know, dedicating so many units to the other side of the map as well.
Get guns on our flank.
And he needs one more shot. Gets it.
Light vehicle just got
I
destroyed.
mean, most of the squads on that side didn't have snares, so
Knock it off.
maybe not
We're taking
the main contributing factor, but yeah, no snares to stop that Puma from going for the dive. That's a big setback for Master Steve. Okay, he's gone for a Shrek on the sternpower, and now the Raketen's coming through. Not as important now that one of the A half-tracks has died. Good volley from the PTRS is there.
Standing by.
But X is looking in a strong spot. Stealing this fuel.
Target secure.
Okay, so double early tech from Randy here. So we might roll this through into like a fast... tech up. So it's kind of what like dominating map control usually leads to. Master Steve, meanwhile, gone for bars. Randy tossing out a lot of incendiary grenades, but he does have the 221 set up on the muni point, so he's got quite a lot of income. Not a big deal for him. Missing that shot. Oh, speed burst. And it's fast enough.
At 300 points.
Okay, not able to get a second shot off. Nice flank from the guards threatening the grenade. Machine gun has to get out of there. Probably just has to retreat with that. Under pressure from both angles. For a grenade from these guards. This one's probing, looking for the cutoff, but it's already covered by a Schwerpanzer headquarters, so it ain't happening. And Tim should be on track for a pretty fast Panzer IV if that's what he wants to go for. The Allies almost under halfway on the VPs already. So MasterSteve's locked into heavy cavalry, what we saw from him a week or two ago. Nice. Great display of how good combined arms can be. Oh, this could be the end of the 2-1's resource boosting. Oh no, no dodge. It's a painful loss for MasterSteve. Okay, now we've got a Maxim for gardening lelic. Up against a lot of Fusiliers though, might have trouble getting that into range and being relevant. Looks like Randy wants to put down his final stage of tech. Maybe just out of sight range of the captain. Captain dying really fast, the 221 as well. Oh, speaking of dying fast, quick on the smoke though. Trees shield the attack round attempt. Still no anti-tank grenades from gardening lelic, huh?
Supply sector under attack.
Well, there it is, Panzer IV on the build for Tim. Seems like the Allies are going to have a hard time stopping this. Until now, gardening lelic relying on the guards. They're going to bleed quite a lot. MasterSteve does have an AT gun. There it is. Okay, the double bars doing some nice damage. Nice angles from MasterSteve, nullifying that cover. And here's the P4. We'll maybe be worried about running over mine down here, but maybe the Allies' map control hasn't been good enough to allow that to happen. So we'll have a better read on that than me. MasterSteve did chuck down a fuel cache recently. Some incendiary grenade through the castle walls. I'm trying to get in range for a snare, and there it goes. Trying to think if like a Puma's aim shot might be good when they're clumped in the doorway there, but we'll probably only shoot the Mole at the front. Probably not worth it. Ouch, another rifle down for Master Steve.
They got wiped out.
Seems like he's having a bit of trouble dodging the grenades today.
Be advised. Ability ready for deployment. Get ready. We're taking fire.
Equipping the Major with bazookas. Pretty close to a tank now, though.
We're losing a capture point.
Boom hasn't managed to vet up too much, you know. Killed that initial A half-track and hasn't done much since then.
Enemy infantry.
Does have the mechanized repair station for it.
Task complete. Combat back to full strength.
Okay, nice suppression from the quad. Oh, Puma from the side.
Drive. Get us out of here.
And there's a bit of surprise to me and to Gardening Lelic, it seems like. Oh, that's a nasty strafe, my goodness. That's like a full health for a kitten. Just got one tap by it. Don't think he's going to get away with it though. Randy got 2 squads in the retreat path. Does get decrewed again quite far up the field though, and there's nothing immediately nearby for Tim to crew it again with. Sherman from MasterSteve, but he's on high explosive. It's a great hit with it there. Can't fight back against the Panzer IV. He's got a second AT gun now though as well. Captain kind of getting forgotten about there maybe. Did some big damage.
On the field.
Allies still, you know, dangerously low on VPs. Under 150 now. Does feel like they've stabilized. Overall army size is very similar. Randy just getting a power spike from his Panzer IV, but see if they can hold on to it. Oh! Which is Sherman.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
How does it say it's only got 2 kills? He loses his final rifle but gets a counter kill with the Rangers. Koba's dangerously low as well. Shell Puma missing a bunch of shots. Steve's Major doesn't even get a chance to shoot its bazookas. Keep getting pushed around. Oh, main gun crit on the Puma though. As the force charging in, they really want the Sherman kill. Speaking of main gun crits, there's another one.
A medium tank was just lost.
Before trying to disappear back through the smoke, but I think it might have worn off enough. This Panzer IV though, in a bad spot. Rear armor showing. T-34 in hot pursuit. Got the marked vehicle active. Oh, just for good measure, AT gun from the side. Gives a main gun crit. Main gun crits for everyone.
Send orders.
Started out as a pretty good attack for the Axis, but a little bit pear-shaped with Tim trying to circle around instead of backing up with his teammate.
Battalion just released a major for action.
Imagine if you're Randy, you're maybe wishing you had the artillery so you could have dropped it on that AT gun during that fight, but machine gun upgrades usually gives you more consistent bleed. So it's a good option for fighting against a lot of infantry. Speaking of infantry, Master Steve getting another ranger onto the field here. I wonder if he's going to equip any of these with bazookas, especially now that his major's died.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Taking light vehicle fire.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Taking machine gun fire!
What was that grenade, dude? Are you serious? He was literally immobile with firing positions turned on. Maybe he's hoping you'd retreat into it. I don't know, man. That was comically bad. Dodge there from Randy. Could throw his own concussive grenade if he really felt the need. Walking Stuka next for Randy. I think that is a good choice. Guys do have a few team weapons they're trying to lean on. Oh, nearly got the kill.
We now have access to ISU-152 tanks.
Don't think I'd be driving forwards with the Panzer IV right after the Zis was shooting at my Puma in the exact same spot. Just because of the Zis not knowing about the other two AT guns, which may have rotated as well. Just seems like that was unlikely to ever go well. At least you've got a tank with much sturdier frontal armor where you can expect to bounce a few more shots. Okay, Tim's gone for the Yak Tiger. That's a strange choice. Not up against much armor at the moment from the Allies, though I imagine Master Steve's stalling up for the Pershing now. But even the Pershing was pretty fast. I don't know if the Yak Tiger's the best counter to it. What if he would have been better served just stalling up for the King Tiger? Seems like the Yak Tiger's probably not going to do anything for the next like 5 minutes or so. Might eventually be good, but... Oh, nice use of on me there to run away from that concussive grenade. Chusha versus Walking Stuka. It's a great Walking Stuka. Chusha 4 kills though, pretty good as well.
The sector is at risk.
7 for the Walking Stuka. Okay, the Puma. Oh! Yak Tiger misses. There would have been the kill shot too. Oh no, it's Vet 3, right? Oh no, I think it would have been the kill.
Crew, stand ready. Prepare for combat.
Okay, there we go. Yak Tiger thumping in a big shot. Hands on the Pershing as well. Not guaranteed to hit infantry with that aim shot anymore. Probably a lot worse chance trying to shoot at a suppressed unit as well. So much harder to hit. Oh, Captain died over here. Just creeping around there, maybe hoping to catch the Yak Tiger. Flare into walking Stuka. Solid connection on the Maxim. He's back at it. Right the way out. G34 though goes down to the Katyusha. Well, it's two of them now. Yes, Yak Tiger's not having the best time. Do not think that was the right selection, but
Ready. Go ahead. We're getting the hell
stuck
beat
with
out
it
of
now.
us.
Got to
We
make
got
the most of it.
75 points remaining.
Maybe that's why gardening Lelics, just gone for more Katyushas, play with the T-34, more poking style, tug the Yak Tiger around. There's artillery, dominate.
Hold your positions. Do not shoot me.
60 points left for the Allies.
Krauts have cut our supply
Pershing's
line.
healthy again
Frontline
though,
units are
second
being
re-echelon
hung
for
out to
Master
dry.
Steve for faster repairs now.
We're on the hook over here.
If you could knock out a Puma or a Panzer IV, that would go a long way. Bit of a close call on the T-34 though. Yak Tiger pushing right the way up. Randy getting pretty close to Panther. That's what he wants. Pushing, getting some nice hits though. This could be a spot for an aim shot. Turret lock the Pershing so it can't shoot back. Okay, well, let's pop the heat shells.
Orders complete.
Master Steve losing his major again, wow.
Stand at 300 points.
On the flank.
He's maybe tempted to go in for the Faust, but not going to happen with the Rangers there. We'll get wiped on retreats. Comes another strafe. Both the team weapons narrowly survive. Meanwhile, the LEIG kind of just left out here. Going down to the guards. Tiger's just seeming so helpless at the moment. Oh, that's a big walking Stuka though. 3 T-34s. don't think I've spotted any mines down to stop big flanks on this. That could be a problem for Tim. Got some Panther for support now though. The Allies setting up a triple gap. The Axis themselves, you know, ticking under halfway here shortly. Taking a large step backwards. Okay, Randy's going for another Ober right now. If he just didn't build anything, he'd be pretty close to a King Tiger. Looks like he's going to hurt his King Tiger timing. Producing this over seems like a wrong choice. Oh, a bit of body blocking, slow to get out of there with the Rangers, but COH2's forcing Randy away. So he didn't get the squad wipe. Okay, Panther's making a move, but he didn't put it on two prioritized vehicles, so its turret's facing the complete wrong direction. There it goes now, but he's got to worry about getting buttoned in the base. What happened to the guard that was there? Spaced apart. But the Puma zips forwards, kills the half-track that was on a pixel of health. So, I mean, that could help a little bit. MasterSteve, though, while this is happening, pushes with his double AT guns, knocks out the Shreya. Not going to stop a King Tiger from coming out that, though. AT guns, however, falling in this encounter. Again, he's trying to muscle up with the Puma heat shells. But he can get 5 now. He's got the bonus damage, got the bonus range. It's causing the Pershing some trouble. Pershing also getting a bit of extra range though, thanks to the combined arms for a wee while. Looks like Randy's going to stick around and kill off those AT guns. So overall, probably a good trade for Randy because, as I said, he doesn't really need his Schwerpanzer quarters. But MasterSteve did need those AT guns. So 18 kills so far on the Walking Stuka, 5 and 6 on the COH2s. MasterSteve switching over to a Scott. Didn't see exactly when he produced this, but guessing he might have stalled for a Jackson instead if he knew he's going to lose both his AT guns. Comes the Panther. Oh, he's getting baited in. Quite a lot of damage. I thought the T-34 might come back in for the Ram, but that was the Vet 3 T-34. Probably don't want to risk it on a Ram. Maybe if it was a Vet 01. Would have stunned that Panther in front of the double Zis. Hope for more. Okay, he's going to get a snare out. Bit of crush action there. Oh, big combo. Puma could go in for the kill here. Oh, the double AT guns were back there though, and so is the T-34. It's a nice attempt from Randy. Fast reactions as well on the smoke.
Orders complete. Ready to execute.
Walking Stuka's cooling down, so can't barrage those AT guns. Bit of a close call for the Fusilier.
Standing by for setting of command post.
See like how badly delayed Randy's King Tiger has been by going for that second over, right? Like still not on the field. Now MasterSteve's had time to push out a Jackson in the meantime. Could have hit the King Tiger like maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes ago. Just blasting away this whole time.
We're taking fire! Suppressing fire!
Young Tiger ready. Orders complete. Ready for duty.
But triple gap against the Axis. Army size is pretty even overall now. The arrival of that Jackson.
Field's coming, Jason!
Randy,
A capture point is under
well,
attack.
he's probably going to have to lose something. He's rebuilding his Schwer. Wow. Randy's going to go for a Jagdpanzer.
200 points.
He's definitely expecting the King Tiger.
Lay footing for Panzer HQ. Task complete.
Oh, that's another whopper from the Walking Stuka up to Vet 2 with that 28 kills. Only Vet 2. It's around the side of the Maxim.
Target that infantry.
Oh, this is not looking good for the T-34. Still needs one more shot. Yeah, Tiger misses it. Both AT guns getting decrewed by the Fusiliers. Panthers going in, gets the kill. Black Tiger though having some trouble out the back. And Tim's too low on munitions to get another snare going. It's the Markov. I don't know if that's where you want to be, T-34. Panther switching over to the one that doesn't have a main gun crit. Black Tiger's coming over the hill. Oh. Oh, he misses. The Puma bounced, I think. Puma does get through for the kill though eventually, and gardening now like loses everything in this corner. Jackson's coming in, but oh no, it's the Pershing. Pershing's coming in. Doesn't go too well for him though. And look at this, he's quick on the salvage, trying to get rid of these Zis as well. Tim just massively outplaying gardening Lelic there. His AT guns getting chewed up by the infantry.
Enemy fire! Enemy fire! Infantry! Pour it on! Keep it up!
I mean, if MasterSteve's Pershing arrived a little bit earlier, maybe one of those T-34s would have survived, but I think it would have changed too much, really. Ogre's looking for the wipe, and they get it too.
The capture point is being overrun.
When did he use that M93 round? To try and hit the Puma with that?
Vehicle ready. Taking fire.
The grenades from the Pershing working well there.
Tank destroyer is ready for action.
It's a lot of artillery.
Enemy forces capturing supply
Gardening Lelic. Oh. Takes the Puma into the mine. T-34's not even paying attention. Jackson is though. See you later, Puma. Had a good run though, that Puma. It's definitely very strong. You know, once it gets Vet 5 with the heat shells, it might even be stronger than the Jackson. It's the amount of vision it has. Okay, got close enough for the snare. The Yak Tiger's pretty close by. Already landed one shot. Steve needs to get back behind that building. Yak Tiger's steaming forwards. Misses that shot. Jackson's coming around the corner. Well, this could be a catastrophe for the Axis. There's a Raketen back there. Yak Tiger getting blocked a bit. What's the Raketen doing? Getting blocked by the smoke. Why isn't it shooting this whole time? Here it goes now, finally. Here comes another Raketen as well, Master Steve. Still on the rear armor. Yak Tiger's in big trouble. One Jackson goes down, but so does the Yak Tiger. I'd say the Allies will be pretty happy with that. Pershing did survive as well. If his Raketen was a bit closer, that could have been a completely different story. Took a while before the Jacksons eventually got into range, and then after they got in range, why did it take so long to shoot? I have no idea what was going on with the AI there. Comes the Jackson, the Panther of Randy though, looking to clean up these T-34s. He's like targeting well, goes for the healthy one that was about to get away first, then mops up the wounded one second. So maybe after all of that, actually pretty good for the Axis, killing all those T-34s.
Keep up the pressure. They're down to 100 points.
Axis ticking under 100 here though.
Back to full strength.
Can't let this lead slip.
No retreat! Taking infantry fire!
And a Panther with the commander upgrade can't do much against capturing infantry. Can do a lot against the Scott though. There are a couple mines down from Master Steve, however.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Crew, enemy attention! Protection from me!
What is complete?
Promotion! Taking effect!
Listen up! Enemy contact! Infantry in force! Crowds are taking one of our points. They have only 75 points remaining. Enemy infantry!
Oh, double Panthers combining up well here. Tim's shown a lot of courage in this match. He's been doing some really deep dives. Oh, Pershing's taking engine damage. Oh, how did the Panther even shoot that just then? He's blitzing in. Not even needed though, the Raketen finishing the job. Pershing's armor. Not having a good run. Didn't bounce much there. I think with that Pershing going down, that's probably going to seal the deal for the Axis. It's like neck and neck up until then, but last minute and a half's worth of action, heavily Axis favoured. Though they have got Panthers, which, as I said, cannot do much against capturing infantry. maybe there's still a way for the Allies to win. 5 VPs. 73 for the Axis. It's not a huge number. Beacon barrage. Oh, there we go, Tim. Again, another big dive with the Panther. Snipes off the Scott. Counter barrage from the walking Stuka knocks out the Katyusha. I think that is dead, it's just out of control. T-34 shutting down the cap on the edge. Axis though are doing very well through the middle.
We must hold the enemy. We are down to our last 25 points.
No vet on that T-34, so he can't use secure mode to capture, but he can on this one. It's getting out to the far edge.
Send orders!
Tim's going to go for a machine gun. I wonder if he's just planning to camp it out on this VP. Only up against one Katyusha now, I suppose, so maybe that does make a machine gun a bit better again. There's also a crazy amount of light cover through the middle, so I can't imagine the suppression's going to be that good. T-34 coming out the far side as well, so it's not even going to hit this mine yet. This one, however, does hit a mine. And here comes the Panther.
We are under fire! Increase your rate! Send orders!
Alright, well, secure mode T-34 does not have a fun time out on that flank.
The enemy has destroyed
Gardening
one
Lelic
of our
just
vehicles.
trying anything to win this game.
Relay orders.
Contact! Infantry!
Doesn't look like it's going to happen. So the Axis is going to lock up the triple cap and drain off these last 10 or so VPs.
Push the attack. They are down to 10 points.
Yeah, I mean, pretty close one. Pretty even in the early game. Maybe Axis eventually kind of getting the better of things on fuel control for a wee while there. But with Randy going for both Mechanized and Battle Group, wasn't really in the best position to punish that with like a super fast medium tank. Tim Spencer's 4 though arrived, pretty early. Did all right. But, Allies did stabilize. Drained off, a good like 250 or so VPs from the Axis. Felt like they were maybe even in the lead for a little bit, but a few good engagements for the Axis. Some courageous play from Tim and Randy, like pushing really far up with their Panthers and Pumas and stuff. Taking some big chances and generally didn't get punished for them either, so that was pretty good to see. Maybe Gardening Lelic need to plant a few more mines to shut down that kind of play, because I don't think we saw a huge amount of sweeping. No, there definitely was some. Maybe not enough to stop a Panther all the way down here, though. Don't think any Sternposts got that far up the field. But yeah, I do wonder if for Randy, he might have been better off just like not going for that second Nova, pushing out a King Tiger at that timing. Could have been pretty strong. Decided to rebuild the Schwer instead. Kind of meant that he wasn't able to capitalize on Master Steve's kind of rather weak army after he lost both those AT guns up here. But yeah, all worked out in the end. And that walking Stuka was head and shoulders better than either of the Katyushas, maybe even better than both the Katyushas combined. It's got nasty hits basically every barrage it did. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like what can be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.